I'm down to get the Demon Hunter going. Whose name is Judge? I haven't done a Demon Hunter in a long time. Let's do it. I think Demon Hunter generally does want to be pretty aggressive. But I have run into trouble finding good late bombs with Demon Hunter, where I'm aggressive, but I just run out of steam too fast. So I think the Proto Drake looks like a nice way to end on Lorge boy. I'm down for the Proto. Scribe is fantastic. Brawler is great too, but Scribe is very, very strong. Wow, I guess we do get a lot of late game. Smug Senior? Sure. What did I say? Okay, Firehawk over Crap. Easy Hawk. Yeah, nice aggro start. Yeah, right? 2-minute draw 2 could be an idea. I think it probably has a low win rate because people play it on 2. It's okay. Wandmaker? Wandmaker is really strong, right? Wandmaker get a Twin Slice? Down for that all day. Tour Guide is much weaker in Demon Hunter than other classes. Probably just a nice solid Curve 3. Seems good. Argent Commander over Crap. Not great. This is an interesting card. This seems like a pretty good one according to stats. Are we Control Demon Hunter? What the heck's going on? Sure. Ginormous Voidhound? Okay. Hot Air Balloon. I want to start out. Now we can fill in our early game, right? We need early game. You need early game as a Demon Hunter. I like a Hot Air Balloon. We already have plenty of 6s. What the fuck, dude? I don't understand. Chat. What is this? What is that? I have to do it. These are huge chonkers. Huge chonkers. Huge chonker Demon Hunter. The fuck is that? Crimson Hothead's nice. What? I gotta take the horror, right? The correct pick is Urzel Horror, for sure. Come on, guys, this isn't mean. This is... Don't skim it? Dude, I can't do the triple chonk. The triple chonk? I know, chat, guys. Chat. It's not... I don't want a deck with 3 chonking 10-10-9 drops. Oh, baby, a triple. Triple chonk 100%. You can never trust chat with a pick like this, man. When a comment in chat is triple chonk 100%, you know that it's the wrong pick, right? Triple chonker Demon Hunter? I'm probably gonna do it. Fuck. It's so dumb. You should have picked the 6-mana summon a demon from your hand. Oh my god, dude. If I take this, this is the last chonker. Are you sure, chat? This is the last chonker. No more chonkers after this one. Okay? You get one more chonker. All right. It's not every day you get offered the triple chonk. I'm doing it. Triple chonk. That's it. Now we go aggro with the rest. Umberwing's great. Faceless Lurker is not trash, so we'll go with it. Skull Gul'dan. I mean, guys, the Fel Summoner is a fun idea. But, I mean, we got a Skull here. We're gonna go Skull. We're gonna go Skull. Double Jump Skull is an interesting idea. I already have the Spectral Sight in there. Probably no need. Strike for flexibility. 4-drop. We want more plays on 1, 2, and 3 is where we're focusing, right? Yeah, don't need draw with 3 chonkers. Okay, let's go strike. Arcane Servant, just need light cards here. Ah, boy. Okay. Okay, I guess we get a 5-drop. This is an interesting one, because again, we probably don't need card draw. It might actually be Ogremancer over the big ol' whelp here. I think I like that a little better here. Battle Fiend. Shavara is an interesting one. But I just don't think we can... we just need to really, really focus on the light cost ones. We only have 1/1-drop. This is an interesting idea, because you could follow a little bit behind and then come back and then come into Chonkers. But at this rate, the Shavara might not even be enough to catch us up. So I think we go Battle Fiend. Hog is amazing. Spy is fine. Yeah, Spy is fine. Wand Maker again. We definitely don't need a Chonker. Wand Maker again is great. Guardian Og is incredible. Chonker, Steward of Scrolls, I guess, eh? Alright, value. Alright, Steward it is. This is amazing in Demon Hunter. 4-drop, I think we take this. This is just too good. Living Dragon Breath over Hot Air Balloon. I could use another 1. But I could use another 3 as well. Broom, yep. Broom, yep. We've got some good broom targets. Got some chonkers that we can rush. Broom, yep. Broom, yep. More broom? Double broom chonker Demon Hunter? What are we doing? Broom, yep. Double broom chonker Demon Hunter, man. Let's go. Cable Rat for sure is our last pick, dude. Oh, what is this deck? What is this deck? Imagine these chonkers riding these brooms. Oh boy. Chat, what have we done here? I love it. I love it. All right, let's do this. Triple Chonk in all caps. Triple Chonk sweep. Demon Hunter. There's gonna be a triple Chonk sweep. That's good. Don't give up the early game. Don't give up the early game. We'll draw the chonkers. We'll draw 1 mid-game piece. We'll figure it out. Look how good the curve is in this deck, man. Look at this. Look at this. And the beauty about having a lot of 2s is you can play 2 and then go 2 hero power and it's on curve. Whose name is Judge?
My name is... Okay.
Hey, how's it going? The Rock Monster. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh my god, a chonker. Oh.
Mana is too low.
Damn it, darn, I want to get that out. Look at this thing. Just chonk all day, and it doesn't matter what you have. Right? Right, chats? I think I'll go Cable Rat, because I could play Lackey. And I don't want to coin with this many chonkers. Okay. Also, there's a very high probability that he has Rolling Fireball if he's playing Arcane Intellect on 3.
You've got me fired up.
A buff on the balloon wouldn't be horrible. That's true. That's pretty annoying. Let's see what Wand Maker does for us.
You don't break the wands.
That could be really good. I think we go with this. Buff the board. Ah, that's still fine. If he wants to ping, we're okay with that, right? We'll value trade. I feel like this deck could have more chonk. Oh, you're wrong. This deck has the maximum amount of chonk possible. Weird positioning. 1-3 in the middle. So the idea, well, that card is horseshit. The idea is rolling Fireball, which is way more common than Combustion. Okay, that was obviously very rude. I'm gonna do this.
You don't pick the wands.
I think probably just this. And you're right, like when Rolling Fireball kills the whole board, I probably should just put this in the middle.
Got something to hide.
Okay, so we got Argent Commander. Just have to find 1 turn before coining out a Chonker. On turn 3, combustion would have murdered you. So it was, what was it, a 1-1, a 1-3? You're right, I should have positioned differently, but it's still like, I wouldn't say it would have murdered me. It would mean that my opponent's not playing any tempo, right? It means they don't have a single minion on board, and like AoE when you don't have a minion to protect is not as good. Okay, so it gives a good target for the commander. Yeah, this is good. That's pretty hefty. The wand chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter. I do want to coin this Chonker out, but I could always coin this Chonker out instead first. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. No. Bruh. Man, everyone's missiles are just sniping today. Stop playing, stop doing this. He's certainly got a poly now, right? Ah, let's just chonk it up here. What's he gonna do? Turn it into a sheep? Doubt it. What's a chonker? Something like this with a Lorge boy with big stat. Like this is definitely a chonker. This is a really, really good example of a chonker right here. This is definitely a chonker. He's looking for poly off the top. No, don't poly me, dude. Why do you have to be such a dick about it with your poly? Chaos Nova from this. Immolation Aura. Immolation Aura from this. Easy peasy. Is I-Beam better right now? I-Beam the 4/4. That way we can chonk next turn. I think we'll do Umberwing. All right. So hopefully we get a really nice chonk here, and he has no sheep. And then we get another chonk. I wonder if this guy knows. Oh, don't you? What are you doing? Stop. Mirror? Mirror entity? Please don't. No. I have to chonk. Face with this first? Chonk! Chonk him! We're gonna eat away all those stats you had, and no one ever has a second polymorph. It's impossible to draft 2 of those.
Magic is not a toy.
Jesus, really, dude? Ray of Frost, that's fine. Relatively. Double chonk. Double chonk. It's time to double chonk. We can silence this? Really? Smooth. We silence this first? Turn it into a 1-1? Or do I save that? Could silence the spell draw. That's actually a good idea too. Yeah, silence spell draw. So he doesn't get sheep. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that instead. Chonk him! Dude, you're in trouble if you don't have an answer to this, right? Don't you pyro me, dude. You just got double chonked, son. No, he's going for it. He's going, top decks? No, that was discovered? Where did you get that? Maid Scribe evocation. Get out of my kitchen, dude. You can't escape the chonk, just accept your defeat. Imagine Potion of Illusion. He's looking for a Frost Nova. He doesn't find, this looks like a low roll evocation. Didn't find shit. He just got out chonked. Simple as that. Fireball. Okay. Vaporize? Vape Nation? Created by Evocation. So let's give up the... I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Can draw a card. What do we want to go face with? If we draw... We don't have a lot of reach here. Probably get rid of this one. I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, and you're gonna trade. Are you gonna trade with Chonk? Not Smork, but trade with Chonk. Oh yeah, sorry. Chonk kills. You're right. Coordinated strike into the 4/4. Chonk kills it. Yeah. That's definitely an option. That might have been better. I feel like both are winning though. Like the other idea is coordinated strike maybe we can use it on something that is a little more impactful. That Mage Scribe is looking very sad. Oh, I kind of want to keep chonking, but nothing we can really do here but go lethal. Man, all right. Introduction to the Chonk. Welcome to Chonk 101. Introducing Ancient Voidhound. GG. The really nice thing about those particular Chonkers is they only get Lorger. I'm uninstalling my client for this poor guy. The Chonk is so devastating. A scary version of that 7/7 game. A little bit better than Gruul. A little bit better than Gruul. Okay. This could be a consideration for a keep. I mean, we don't have many mid-range plays. I do want twos. I do have twos. I think I'm going to actually full keep this. I've never drafted one, and you have three. I've never drafted one either, man. I don't know what happened, dude. All of a sudden... Blizzard was like, Judge, it's time to chonk. And I was like, yeah, all right, you don't have to tell me twice. Druida got a lot better, right? Druida has improved as well. Well, he's got curve. Druid's got curve. Eight. If you somehow managed to potion a Chonker guy, it'd just be nuts, right? Do I want a coordinated strike, or do I want a hero power and play other shits? I think I'm just gonna play this. I kind of want to use this for rush. I don't want him to... that's tight. It's tight. I do want to maximize my hero power early, though. Give me a cycle of Chonkers here. Skull of Gul'dan is we're gonna have a hard time with Skull with this Chonker here. So we'll have to play this on like turn 9 or something. I feel like the correct pick is probably Twin Slice. But I'm gonna take the Skull. I'm gonna take the Skull. This will get 3 Chonkers. Alright, let's go. Judge, your memes are getting out of hand. My memes are just getting started. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Twin Slice was probably the more consistent, non-greedy pick. But I am going to greed the shit out of this. Is that all? It looks like our opponent's gonna do the same. Okay, 2 cost. That's the exact 2 cost we like to see. Vengeance. All right, now we draw a 6-drop, so we've got a 5 into a 6 into Smug Senior again, or Spectral Senior, into Proto, into Skull, into Chonker, Chonker, Chonker. Chonker Town, population 3. Alec? He just shuffled a coin into his deck. What, dude, why did you shuffle a coin into your deck, bro? Vengeance! Vengeance! Won't you take me to Chonker Town? Won't you take me to Chonker Town? Loving the Chonker Town. Look at this. Look at these guys just waiting for me to play Skull. Okay.
Lol Druid giving himself a coin.
Right? Thank you. Right? This just looks too good, doesn't it? But wait, does it actually look good? Yes, it does. Does it though? Maybe it doesn't. Does it though? Yeah, it totally does. It looks great. Do this, because we got Broom. Broom, yep. Broom, yep. That was wild. All right. Now it's just nothing but chonkers left, right? Boom, chonker. Boom, chonker. Kind of a chonker. This gives chonkers. Like, it is looking great here. I mean, that Guardian Og was just nasty, right? Look at this tiny pipsqueak. Look at this tiny pipsqueak. Oh boy, get ready, chat. Are you ready? Because we're about to play a huge Lorge boy. This, or this? Chonk, chonk, chonk. Chonk, chonk, chonk. Okay, how about this? On curve. Just give him one more chance. There's actually just more stats on the board right away. This hand. Strength in numbers? Okay, dude. Good luck. Only use chonk for words the rest of the game. Streamer just sitting here playing, just going chonk, 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 chonk. Do I clear that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chonk. Probably just chonk and pass, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's tight. But the problem is you have to give this up, which is a little unfortunate. But, I mean, look at our board. Yeah, push to face. Dude, this guy thinks he can chonk, but he has no idea. Like, he has no idea how to properly chonk. Let's see your chonker, man. Oh, dude, you call that a chonker? What a joke. What a joke, dude. This is a chonker. Bruh, get wrecked. I don't care about anything on your board. What are you gonna do about it, bro? Thank you. Thank you for the free stats. Didn't even play the skull, dude. Didn't even play the skull after all that. Just straight up chonked him.
That was wild.
That's nothing. Plenty more where that came from.
We must stop this corruption.
Pathetic. Tiny. Puny. Tiny dragon. Minuscule dragon.
I can't win them all.
Man, they always go after one chonker. Because we got 2 chonkers last game, I guess, but like, is there ever going to be a game where we get the triple chonk? That's what I want to know. Boozer thinks they nerfed the offering rate of Mage and Priest top cards. Yeah, it seems like they did. It seems like they did. At least, and they probably adjusted a bunch of individual cards. Tough to say which ones particularly. I imagine Imprisoned Observer and Firebrand were likely hit. But yeah, you see Priest and Mage dropping. You see Demon Hunter and Druid rising. You see a few changes. Everything kind of coming in together. How do we feel about Scrolls without many mid-range plays? It's not like this is good for tempo is the thing. So I think I toss it. Right, unlike Ogremancer, which is a tempo 5-drop. I'll take that. I think they just switched the offering rate of Mind Control and Chonkers. That's probably it, dude. That's probably what they did. That's too good. Hot Air Balloon. Hey, bud. Right, so now instead of just a complete Mind Control meta, it's just going to be a complete Chonker meta from now on. That's a good call. So Panther is the best for tempo here, but it's like with our 1-mana hero power, I think it is worth holding it. Just play the Wandmaker Smork. Pick up a double jump for our skull one day. Pretty good. Should be a good matchup. You know, it should be. It's interesting. Usually Warlocks get off to a bit of a quicker start than this. Dark Skies, wow. Do I want a double jump? I think we're going to see what this has. Well, we could guarantee that we get the skull with 2 double jumps. Seems like a Twin Slice will be just fine, though. Just realized you have 3 of the 9-mana demon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we do. Very nice demon. Very nice boy. Okay, so double jump for sure gets the skull, but now the problem is if we don't play the double jump and we draw the skull, this becomes useless. Yeah, I think we want to get the 5 out there. The rest is too small. I think we'll coin out the Ogremancer. We need to compete with an actual minion on board here. See what you got there, bud. Xavius? Sure. We can handle this. Weapon. Slice. Hog. And clear them both there. So, like, the idea here is we would love to not draw Skull. Well, okay, the thing is, if we draw Skull, we can play it immediately. And if we don't, we can play Argent and then play Double Jump Skull or something. Fishy Flyer is it's a good play. Yeah, pretty good turn, but it is slow. Doesn't really give us a good Argent, so we might go with another route here. One with Hero Power involved. Hero Power, draw. Yeah, so I mean, the fear is we Hero Power and then the Panther draws Skull. We're gonna do this. And let's see if we get Hellfired. Or worse, Praise Netherwing. So is it confirmed that Mage shouldn't be picked anymore as a top 4 class in Arena? No, I wouldn't say that's confirmed. I would say it was nerfed, but right now as it stands, it's still in the top 3. So we'll see what happens when it settles. It might still be top 3, but just not as bonkers as before. Okay, the fact that that comes down is a very good sign for us. Let's get some Chonkers, come on. Oh, School Spirits is rude. But I think we still have time to chonk it up. Ooh. Gotta be Skull. Gotta be Skull. Let's chonk. Give me those Chonkers. Got one Chonker. Small. And small. Hey, we got one Chonker, that's good. Keep these for rush. 0-mana broom is actually pretty awesome. I'm gonna hold on to this because I might rush it as well. Okay, okay, this guy wants to play the Chonkers game. All right, here we go. Another Chonkers v Chonkers. Let's see how chonky yours are. He's deciding which Chonker to play. We know his hand is pretty much all, it's all Chonkers here, right? All 6 cards are Chonkers. For example, right? That's a pretty big Chonker. Unfortunately, we can't steal the stats of that particular Chonker. I can't chonk. I don't think I chonk.
What a tragedy. You don't understand. The wand.
I probably, yeah, that's fine. Dread Infernal incoming. If without a Dread Infernal, this could set up a nice chonk. Double jump is useless. Dread Infernal? Did you get one? Oh, jeez. Really, you did? Okay, how am I gonna handle this when it awakens? This slice hero power gets through it. So we might just set up the chonk now. And if I do chonk, what else am I doing? Spectral sighting. So let's do that. Okay. Another chonker. So I might do that. I might take 4 here. We'll throw this in. We'll throw down the chonker. We'll hero power. Throw one of those in. And it's like the Observer doesn't wake up here. We have, for the 4/7, we have Argent Commander, second slice hero power to remove it. So we actually just have lethal set up here. Don't you siphon it. Don't you even think about it. That's a large chonker, okay. Game respect game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. So we chonk him hard here, right? What are you gonna do about it? We just chonk the crap out of him here. We just double chonk. Yeah, we just do this. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. This is waking up anyway. It actually didn't matter. Okay, but I could have, yeah, this is fine. Trade, chonk. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Could have saved a 1/1, but not really because the Prison Observer wakes up, right, Schmucky? Okay, what this guy won't expect is the 3rd chonk. He taps, which is interesting when I have this on the board and you can clear this guy. Must have a taunt. Okay, this guy's game respect game as far as chonking goes a little bit here, but the 5/7's got to come into the 13/4, and then it's just chonk city over here, dude. Like, what are you gonna do? You may have lethal with charge. I don't think we will, right? 4, 6, 7. It's just gotta be chonker number 3. It's gotta be the next chonk. So gross. Get chonked, son. Oh boy, how many chonkers can you? Like he's all chonked out, right? That's bold, right? Like, what do you... Oh, the triple chonk. It happened already. Game number 3. Buddy's hit with the triple chonk. I gotta say, respect for the amount of chonking you did, but, you know, you just can't beat this. You can't triple chonk and double chonk, Lloyd. Lloyd. All right, that was a game. That was a game of Hearthstone. Good old Chonkers. Next. You drafted all those? That's right. Yeah, those were all drafted demons. Those were not discovered or added to our hand. Those were 3 drafted Ancient Void Horde hounds, even. Oh, this is a good start. We playing Large Warrior or Quick Rush Warrior?
This ends now.
The only thing is this deck is unplayable versus Priest. Priest was nerfed, it's fine. They don't have mind controls anymore. If we do mention a Priest, I think you probably do have to play as if mind control doesn't really exist, right? Because, like, if they take our Chonkers, we're done for. Okay, perfect. Excellent. That's excellent to see. Oh my god, that's so good. What do you start with here? Hot Air Balloon or Battle Fiend? That's typed. This into Umberwing, but you're... probably Balloon is the right pick. There's a very circumstantial way where you can like play an Umberwing and he plays a Lackey or, you know, or a Evil Cable Rat or some shit, but a one, you know, I don't know, but it seems like this is gonna be better.
You don't pick the ones.
Probably Battle Fiend Hero Power then. And then next turn, Umberwing Hero Power, and then Dragon Breath Hero Power, and then Chonk. Okay, so still Umberwing. Well, yeah, still Umberwing. All right, and then we got Dragon Breath Hero Power into Ogremancer. And then we're there. Then it's Chonk. Chonk City. I really do love the Ogremancer pick over the Big Ol' Whelp, I think, here. I think it's been doing some work. 7 health on this.
Luckily.
That's so tiny. So small. Misplay? Hero Power first to save 1 durability. You're right. Yep. That was a misplay. You're right, Arrival. Yeah, Hero Power first before the weapon. Yeah, true. Rip durability. You're right. What do you play? 2 attack weapon? Okay, Ogremancer, get in there, bud. Next, we Hero Power, Jeweler, and Mana Feeder. I feel like this deck is too good, man. 3 Ancient Void Hounds and then add a couple of broomsticks to it? Like, what is that? The old double broom. Oh. Five to the Dome versus Keep Stuff Alive. I think Keep Stuff Alive is a little better. It's close. I don't want this trade coming and then like it just seems like the trade is too good. Smork is great, but guys, think about it this way. If I Smork too fast, I might not get to play a Chonker, which is not really acceptable. If you kill off all his shit, the Chonker is useless. That's a good call too. There will be more to Chonk. Don't worry. There will be more to Chonk. Okay, we just need to rush 1 boy, and then we just start chonking. Wow, it's actually judged. What are the odds? What are the odds? Okay, this guy's gonna try to protect his face with cheating taunts. Which, those are just asking to get chonked. Those are just asking to get chonked big time. Right. What do you got for me? Double jump? Maybe. Slice? Twin slice could be good. Double jump? I mean, we probably want Spectral Sight at this point. I'd probably save this for 10, right? Something like this. So just in case he somehow gets by our 2 Chonkers, we can always skull. Do you like honey? I do. I enjoy honey. Sometimes I'll put it on like a sandwich. Oh, dude. This 5-1 has no idea how badly he's going to be chonked. Oh my god. Hound isn't above Vanguard, right? I do not believe so, because it's stealing it. It would have to, and in fact it doesn't, because it would have to say deal damage. Whenever this is dealt damage, it would take damage. The deal would be the keyword there, so it really shouldn't. Oh, yes. Oh my god, the stats. The stats. We also have just like Void Hound, Broom, hit, lethal, maybe. Could be an idea here. I mean, that's a chonker. Don't get me wrong. That's definitely a chonker. But not enough for our chonk. How many times have our chonkers delivered lethal? Every time? Every time? Easy game, easy life? Next. The 3 Chonketeers. I like that one. The 3 Chonketeers. The Chonk Brigade. Maintaining the 2 Chonks per game average. That's a pretty good chonk average. Okay, Shaman. Shamans can get chonky. Shamans can get chonky. Voidhound, I will see you on turn 9, buddy. Good chonker. Very good chonker. Small Lorge. Okay. This deck has to reach 12. Who knows, man? I mean, we're having a ton of fun with it. We'll see you later, Ocarin. Have a good one, bud. I'm glad chat voted for Demon Hunter, because I would have picked Mage or Priest if it had won the vote. But everyone wanted to switch it up, see some Demon Hunter, so. Do I coin? Not with as many chonkers as I have, right? Firehawk is just like a Serpent Shrine Portal fodder, so a little bit of an unfortunate 3 drop to get hit by that card. No, priests were nerfed. They don't have that anymore. It's all good, man.
Got something to hide?
You gonna reflect that? You'd better not, dude. You'd better not. My math prof is trolling right now, so I'm watching video games. It's funny, when I was in university doing my undergrad, I spent a lot of time just playing Hearthstone on my phone instead of paying attention to the lecture, and even less time at actual lectures, which is not the right way to do things. Do not, not recommending that or anything. Wandmaker Hero Power? Value trade Lorge Boy? Could always Lorge Boy rush? Could just value trade Lorge Boy? A few different plays here. We always keep this option, so let's do this. Yeah, I like 2 hero power as well. Utilize our hero power while we can. Huh. Interesting. Chonk! Yes! Oh, the chonks. Oh my god. So good. I needed more of those. Double studies?
I'll write that down.
He's getting Lorge dragons. This guy's getting chonky with the dragons, right? Huge chonky dragons are coming. This guy's played 3 Primordial Studies by turn 4. That's pretty funny. Maybe Og, hero power?
You don't take the wands.
I thought it was another one. I thought it was another philosophy. Oh boy.
That's an upgrade. Probably. Show me. Show me. The wands.
There are ideas of pre-bumping here. Maybe I should have. I have Broom. Look at all these chonkers. This guy's gonna play Ancestor's Call. Dude, seriously? A 4th one? Could consume magic that and just leave it and go after the 4/4. Another Broom, though. That seems like it's fine. Do I want to hero power that and take another 4? Take another 4, don't take another 4.
Show me.
Close call. Close call. Let's see, he's gonna play a Chonker Dragon, right? He could even play 2 Chonker Dragons here. It's not a Chonker Dragon. It's pretty good. I mean, you can get Eye of the Storm. Even like something like Tidal Wave. Is he gonna play it immediately? So he loses the discount now, the mega discount. So everything goes back up in price, all the spell damage boys. That's completely fine. Probably gonna be ending up silencing that. We'll see. Cable Rat, what do you got for me? Spell? What do you got for me? Eye Beam seems nice. Doesn't seem like this is necessary anymore. So close. Now, if this guy's a cheater, he'll probably have frogs. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy has played, what, is that his 5th Primordial Studies he's played? 4th, 5th Primordial Studies? Dude. Oh. I kind of have to coin out the Proto Drake and hope for a turn next turn that I can maybe Broom and then come into these, because I just can't do nothing this turn. I just can't. Plus, we obviously want our Proto Drake to be hexed to save our big chonkers, right? Oh, just awful. Just awful. This guy's got to be wondering what these demons are, right? That we had for so long. Okay. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right with that. We are just fine with that. No frog. Yeah, we'll probably just rush that in, right? We could rush that into the 0-2 maybe. No. We rush this in. Yeah, we do this. So this is a little bit of an awkward hand because it's like we want to play our larger chonkers, but our smaller chonker would make it easier to play the consume magic. To draw a card, which is maybe not necessary. All right, let there be chonkers. That's a pretty good one to chonk. Something with low health, please. That's true. Lorge, Chonker, and then Chonker consume. That's true. Boys, those just need to be chonked. Random Hex is his only way, right? Look at all these fucking cards generated by nonsense. Bloodlust isn't enough on its own. You have all three? No, one of them is from Philosophy. If you silence his dude, do they get their stats back? I've got to imagine yes. Yeah, they would. Vivid Spores is no problem. You don't want to play anything else with that, bud. Ah, you want to kill this. If he's that worried... Oh, he had Bloodlust too, and he's using it for removal here? Could that not have been done a little better? Take two. If they, this is the exact same board we just had, and he didn't have an answer except for that. So now we assume he doesn't have an answer again? It's the exact same board. He knows we got a double chonker coming. You knew it was coming, dude. Now the question is, what else do we do? I'll probably play minion. We know none of these cards are good answers to this, because he would have played them last turn. Right? Nothing here is as good of an answer as Bloodlust and Vivid Spores. So he's got to top keck something. And he's playing it off the top, and it is... fucking a 5th Primordial Studies. Dude. He needs to discover a spell, right? He needs the Elemental. Nope. Well done. Fair enough. But wait till he sees my 3rd Chonker. You don't even want a totem? Frig. More Chonk.
That's incredible.
Yeah, right? I've got another one. But wait, there's more. Oh, he can consume magic to draw anytime now. That could get us our 4th Chonker. Well, our 3rd Chonker, but the 4th Chonker of the game. Don't you dare. Why wouldn't you play that last time? I guess he had removal on the board. If you find a Hex, I will never forgive you. Why do you have so many Chonkies? I don't know what to say to that, hot dog. That question answers itself. It's not Hex, so we know it's a 3 or lower. My Chonky boy.
I see.
I wish I would have drawn those in the other order. Put him to 12. I think yeah, so you do this, you hero power, you play coordinated strike, right? This.
I grow.
This hero power leaves you with 5. Oh, you can play both of these. That's pretty good. Probably keep the hog. Let's keep something sticky here. Om nom 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 nom. Man, it seems like each game is just chonkier than the last. You needed to draft Terra Guard Escapee in this deck yeah, to play after my Chonker. That's so good, dude. Oh boy. I had more Chonk. I had more. Okay. Yeah, no eyes, no hexes. Right, there were definitely ways that guy... It actually looked like we were, that it was going to be a little bit too slow. that we were a little bit too far behind, but yeah, Buddy didn't have some key answers there. Going first, I do like the idea of keeping a 5.
Okay.
We'll just keep the 2 though. We want to find more early game. And we do find a 2-drop. It's pretty good. I see nothing wrong with keeping Ogre. Yeah, Ogre's fine. Ogre's kind of like, it could always be kept. I think if I went second, I would have kept it, because I get more cards added to my hand. But I just don't think one Umberwing is going to cut it. Even if I get a Chonker and one other 2-drop, I think I'd rather that.
You're paying for my discretion.
Okay, just Umberwing that.
Vengeance is mine.
Mini Mustard. Mad Summoner? Yeah, it's true, Hot Dog. Throw that down and then throw down Mad Summoner. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
So where does
All the terrible cards that are good with Ancient Voidhound. It's a pretty good draw. If you think that is undeniable power, you just wait until turn 9, my friend. Very slow. Of course, the main fear here. The main fear here is sheep, because my Chonkers do not want to become sheep. Right, just evil sorcery is the fear. Yeah, we were offered about 30 Hashtag Battle Lords, that's true, and I turned them all down. I don't need healing. Not when I've got such chonky boys. That's a little rude. There's one Chonker. Probably just this. Beast, Elemental. We'll take out the Elemental. So that he can't, well, we want to make sure we pick, so he can't Waste Warden this and this. Beast, Murloc. This one doesn't really matter all that much. Keep the one we'd rather have back. Combustion, is this good Combustion positioning or no, guys? Would Combustion be good here or no? Like, the idea, I should have put the 6-3 in the middle. The idea is I want to set up for future turns to play around Rolling Fireball, but probably in this specific case, I should definitely play around. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Play it immediately. Chonkers. Chonkers. Oh, there's a Chonker. A Chonker Broom. Oh my god, dude. And we'll just AUG that. 6-drop Chonker boy. Rifleman is gonna get pretty chonked. Rifleman will get pretty chonked. You think he has a sheep? Can I just bait a sheep out first? I don't think I can. I think I just got a chonk. I could do something like... Nah, you just play it. Right, he uses his sheep on this, and then your turn 9 Chonker is just free. Yeah, they don't have sheeps, right? They've been nerfed. I already struck. This guy has no idea. Top deck? Freeze. It's a freeze. No, it's a... What are you doing? It's a plane. It's a bird. What are we doing? Stop hovering. It's a freeze, right? Yeah. I do have a Living Dragon Breath, just saying. Just saying. Hey, Living Dragon Breath. How's it going, dude? Okay. Probably consume magic. Seems good. Nice Cone of Cold. Broom it! Go face! Broom it and Smork! Okay, so next turn, Ancient Voidhound? What do you guys think? Maybe next turn we play Ancient Voidhound. I'm really looking forward to next turn where I can play this. Yeah, this will be nice to play. This will be good. I'm really looking forward to playing this on turn 9. Let me show you the Chonk. Yo, no! No! 6-0. I'm going to queue in, go for the infinite game. I'm going to run away, and I think I'm going to come back with a nice beer. Come back with a nice beverage to enjoy. That'll be nice to have, I think. I'll be right back.
Let the hunt begin. This ends now.
Oh, a Chonker. Did you keep the Skull Gul'dan to the far left there? Not against a hunter, right? Not against a hunter, right? Fuck it. We'll do it live. I didn't get this far by being reasonable. And this actually just might be correct. It's close. We have a lot of 2s, right? We have a lot of 2s and with 2 3-drops. Crip just started an arena run. Yeah, shouldn't he be hosting a Battlegrounds tournament? That's a good call. I think that we probably definitely absolutely want to coin against the Hunter. And we can always chonk him later, right? We can always chonk him after. Hey, cheers, guys. Got myself an Upside Hazy, Juicy, and Tropical IPA. I think it is going to be very pleasant to have while I chonk my opponent. Could start on this. This is interesting, because it's actually the same tempo. And I deal 1 damage. I like it. I like it. I hate that, man. When 2 like end your run because you just run into an an undefeated deck. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. It's too bad. Sorry you probably got chonked pretty hard there, right? I mean, this deck chonks. This deck just chonks, dude. No dragon, please. I can't chonk that. So this guy's got a dragon, you can tell already. Right, he's got a dragon, he thought about it. You don't think about that if you don't have a dragon in hand. Double Wandmaker?
You don't pick the wise.
Wandmaker finds me a mana burn. Looks like we need that now.
You don't pick the wise.
Mana burn and double jump. So double jump gets us our guard draw. Probably won't play that for a while. We're looking to do something like coordinated strike, mana burn, ping maybe. Is that a Heineken I see? Not a Heineken. Similar colors. It's called Upside IPA. It's from Wellington Brewery. Oh Jesus, that is unbelievably strong. Oh boy, and now our double jump is useless. Okay, it's gotta be this.
Burn away to ash.
The wand picks you. Vengeance! Vengeance!
Now, ideally, this is a desert hare, and I can use my hero power against it. I think it's this. It's actually, you know, it's actually not as good as it looks. Like, that's pretty good card draw for him there. Hey, Smalls, how's it going, bud? Good to see you. No sound? Smalls! Hello! Okay. So there are small boys, and he didn't feel like saving out. Do you know what would be really good to hit here? An Ancient Voidhound with Skull, right?
My name is Judge.
Like, we gotta do it.
Judge. My name is...
You gotta do it, man. Give me one. Damn, we missed him. If we hit one of those, that would have been huge. I don't think that'll... I don't know. Smug Senior, Ogremancer. Big turn here. I feel like we're too far behind. Right, we needed a Chonker and a couple cheap drops to play. Okay, I mean, in theory, he can't deal 2 damage to the Smug Senior, right? Now we're still boned. We're still boned. This comes down.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
This comes down. This happens. And we play this and proceed to lose the game. More than likely. Kill command, GG. It's got a pretty good deck and played pretty well. Started slowly, but I mean, Webweaver Teacher's Pet was just good game, right? Webweaver's Teacher's Pet was just game over. Can't beat that. It's so strong, right? That's just a game-winning combo. Not much you can do. All right, 6-1. Who's next? Infinite, please. May I please go Infinite? Arcane Servant, Steward, Smug. Keep the 2, toss the others. No Chonkers yet. Another Hunter. And this time we're playing someone we know, Beta Clash. So Beta Clash, if you're in chat, see you later and good luck. Beta Clash knows we're gonna chonk him, maybe. Beta Clash might know we're gonna chonk him. But what can you do about it, right? Even if you know Chonkers are coming, good luck. He's just gonna concede, and it's like, I don't, you know, Beta Clash, you know I don't love that. It's a free dub. I get, it's a tough one, right? We went through this with Crazy Hearth. Like, we could have played. I assume you're in chat. I assume he's in chat. Sorry, I didn't mean to queue. I know you didn't. Like, you've been watching this stream for how long, and is that the first time we've queued into each other? Probably, right? It's been like, how many months? A shit ton of months. So it's true, we could have played it out though. Like, if you queue into me by accident, like, you can play it out. I'm not gonna be mad if I lose to somebody in chat if it's by accident, right? And it's like, you know, then you get people saying like win trading and that, when, you know, I'm really not about that, but it's a tough spot to be in when you know my deck. I get it. I mean, let's be real. I was gonna chonk the absolute shit out of you, but I mean, next up, let's just get into a new one here. Yeah, it's all good, man. I mean, you try to avoid it, but it happens. Usually one free loss or one free win isn't gonna really swing the whole run. It can, but usually it will not. You were at 5-0? Oh. Interesting. Well, good luck with the rest of your run. This looks like a nice start. Lurker, chicken, smirker. Curve, yeah, I better keep it. For curve things. Curve things. Smalls says, oh, I'm at a work meeting, and then his next comment is thick top end. Battlefiend, get in there, bud. That's a start, dude. That is a start. Liking Lil King RJ. That's okay. If he wants to double hero power, he can be my guest. We'll just play the Wand Maker, actually. We'll play the Wand Maker for a few reasons. Okay, that's decent. One, I mean, it's better tempo than the Rat. And I think, like, normally in any other class, I'd play the Mana Feeder first. But in a Demon Hunter, when that draw card is only 1 mana for a hero power, I think that changes it where I won't play a 2-3 right away. I love Chonkers. Smalls, I love Chonkers so much. I had to tell you. 3-drop Smork. We've got this. We've got a nice Broom now. Got a Silence for a pesky Taunts. Scorp is obviously rude. Scorp is obviously very rude. I'd probably go like Cable Rat here then. He's gonna make this trade. Let's go Cable Rat. It might actually be Cable Rat Panther now. See what we get here. Mock trial with Jay Reinholds. Mock trial with who? I could consider evolving it. That's a tight one. Draw a card. Probably just this. Probably save the coin. Rip card. Rip card draw. Yeah, my dude. GG again on killing my run. I'm sorry. I know it sucks, dude. 5-0 versus 6-2. Undefeated versus on the brink of elimination is silly. Okay. That's slow, which is nice for us. We'll just drop the 5. Smork. We've still got Coordinated Strike. For some removal. We could use some hefty boys now. Now's the time to start drawing Chonkers.
We must stop this corruption.
I saw your Chonk from a mile away, bud. Pretty rude. That card is extremely good. And he pre-bumps to make this trade, value trade, not a thing. We have the option to rush this guy in with a nice broomstick. Like, we could just play this and relax for a hot second, because you can always broom the 1/1s.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
Because it's like the 6-4 into a 4-8. It's not like that's a premium trade for us by any means, right?
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Okay. Pretty rude. We could always consume magic this. I don't think that affects the health, though. I think the health stays the same. So we may not. Probably gonna need to broom the 1/1s. But he's thinking about trading into this. I think we can stabilize here. Oh, double broom, wow. The double broom. See what we get from this guy. That's pretty intriguing. Don't think we do it now, though. That could be the start to next turn if we don't draw a Chonker.
Put it on paper.
Vengeance! 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 Alright, so we have Spectral Sight and we have Skull of Gul'dan. Of course, we would love to see the Skull of Gul'dan off of this. What we'd love to see even more is Lorge Chonker.
What a tragedy.
Okay, that I meant a Lorge Chonker for us. That's a nice consume magic, though. Chonk? Oh, imagine chonking those 1/1s, dude. So you could also, there's actually just a better turn here, but I do coin, right? I want to draw. Coin, so I have 9 mana, bump. This. I could try double jump first, I guess. And if I get Spectral Sight, go with that play. If I get Skull, then I think it's still better, right? You can silence this. Although if we get Skull, we can play it really soon. So actually that's not bad. Let's see what we get. We get Spectral Sight. I think this is the play. Forget the draw. We coin. We consume magic. We Argent. And we evolve. And we say, coming down the mountain. Now, obviously, the Spectral Sight's a little bit awkward. We got that broom on the far left. But Spectral Sight should be getting us our Chonkers pretty soon. We've played 2 games in a row now with no Chonkers. What's going on out there? Oh, that's a Chonker. But that's fine. We can handle that. That's a really good evolve. That is a Chonker. That's a Chonker. Sofa Plays is rating. How are you today? Good to see you. Hope that your runs went Very nice. I hope that you drafted some chonky boys. I really do. I really do hope that you drafted some chonky boys. No need to rush anything, right? Just chonk it up. It's Chonk City in here. They were awful, but I had fun, so that's all that matters. Well, I'm glad you had fun. Sometimes you just get shit run. Wait, we play Hearthstone. We play Hearthstone. It happens. Can't believe all three of our Chonky boys are in the last half of our deck. What are the odds of that? Probably like 1 in 7 million or something? Right? Probably like 1 in 50 million? Really unlikely. We need Polkelt in this deck. Right? That's what this deck needed. It was a Polkelt. Okay. Consume magic me. Chaos Strike. When the Eladari is the best individual card here. And we probably take it. Draw a card though and deal some extra damage is an idea. I don't draw Hefty Boys. I'm gonna need this, and if I do draw Hefty Boys, it doesn't matter what I have. I do have Spectral Sight though, so I should be fine. Let's take Command the Eladari. And the other question is Broom or Hero Power? I think Broom. And we chonk him for 8. This card, Daddy Deathwing. Smork Deathwing, right? If we see him Smork, we know Big Daddy Deathwing's coming. And that's kind of like, he's kind of like King Chonk, right? It's over, man. The Ancient Voidhounds are just chilling in deck because they know that we don't need them. Darn it. Frig. Let's just see if the Chonkers are in there. Wow, Chonkers! No Chonkers. Vengeance, vengeance. You say that, but you're at 8.5, which is amazing. Thank you. I'm very. I mean, we had our terrible streak. Honestly, like the first couple weeks. After the first week, the next like 2 weeks were probably the worst weeks I've had in the last like year, as far as results go. And then you know, it's sometimes you get a bad luck streak, and then all of a sudden the deck started making sense again, and we started winning some more games. So pretty good streak here. In fact. Adding another really good run here. Is there a way to improve my average above 8.5 in this run? Yeah, if we go 10, the average actually goes up. Just a neat fact. Let's get chonking. As good as an average as we have, Chad is averaging 12. So, not that good. It's a lot of 3s. A Warlock. I do like 3s, and I could coin out a couple of them. But keeping all 3? I guess I can. This is technically 3-3-4. This is technically 3-3-4. I'd love to see a 2 or a 1, but... Oh, nice. Cable Rat. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, Tonio Shelby, do you have a tier list for Arena class? Right now, no, and it's a really tough time to have one because we're right in a transition phase where they just did micro adjustments that are still falling into place. I think we do want to get the Lorge boys out here. Play the Battle Cry earlier for a couple reasons. One, we can play around Frozen Shadow Weaver with Dragon Breath. 2, if Buddy plays the 5-mana 5/5, your battle cries cost more. This gets nerfed and this doesn't. Then right, this gets hit and this doesn't. In case we don't play the Dragon Breath. Did they give any particular info about adjustments? No, not to my knowledge. They have not. How do we want to play this? utilize our hero power? I think we do. It's way slower tempo, but our hero power is so good that we're okay to do it. Right, coming into this hero power or this, like there's very little he can play that we can't come back from on board. Oh, and he taps. Is this a chonky warlock? Is this some sort of chonker lock? Alright, it didn't quite make sense to use the hero power on this turn, unfortunately. But we gained the board, we got an ogre coming, a commander coming, and honestly, these chonkers are just trolling. They'll be here. These chonkers are trolling, but they'll come out to play in a second. Yeah, right, like Sofa and Tubgoat, it's kind of like... It's not really much of like, oh, imagine them putting in that effort. It's just like any game, you should put the changes you make to the game in the patch notes. That's just how it works. That's just how you keep people informed. It's pretty simple, right? I think we'll just do this. Right, because yeah, we have 2 5-drops, but the good news is our hero power is 1 mana, so we can just go like one of these and a hero power with some trades, right? What do you got there, bud? I'm getting like scared. Like I'm getting scared. These chonkers have just been invisible. Right? Where are these? I drafted 3 chonkers. It's a pretty good card. I wish I had a consume magic. I think we just play the Ogremancer. No, the Taunts? Taunts. Play the Taunts? Although that has charge anytime. Let's go Taunts. Alright, big turn here, big turn. Leave my taunt alone. Coast, what have you done? Raise dead to find what? Steward of Scrolls? That doesn't seem that good. Rocket Dog, I guess? Sure. I mean, if you're not, I was more worried about you Rocket Dogging a minion. That's unfortunate. Healing and removal is just so dirty. So dirty. That's a pretty strong turn. Do you know what really would deal with this board well? I can't believe these chonkers just disappeared, guys. 3 games, not a single chonker. I know we couldn't play it right now anyway, but come on. Okay, let's actually just leave the 1-2 and just do this. Is Ancient Voidhound just Demon Hunter? Or is it a dual class? It's just Demon Hunter, right? I don't have to worry about getting chonked by this Warlock, do I? He's gonna play a Dragonmoth Skystalker and tap, right? That's what I was going for, yeah, the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Kinda cool. We've had this argument in chat, who did it better, Abed or Jake Peralta, right? Are you fucking kidding me with a taunt and heal? I am so sick. I am sick to my stomach. Are you joking? So, I don't know if you guys realize what just happened here, but this guy played a card that not only has taunt, but also restores health to the hero. Oh my god. I want to charge face, but no. Don't need a hero power. Leave a 3/4. I don't think I want to bother with this. I could value trade. I think I just want to play this. Right, what's he gonna do? 5-2 into the 4-2? He's probably gonna like do something like this. Hellfire. We need our chonkers, dude, honestly. How have we not drawn a single Ancient Voidhound in 3 games? Was 3 not enough? This deck is called Chonkers City Demon Hunter for a reason. This deck is called Chonker Sweep for a reason. I was joking, by the way. Oh, that's fine. Relatively. It's not fine. It's kind of rude. Just acknowledge after you already played a card. This would be a really good 4-1 to Chonk. Just saying, Ancient Voidhound. Just saying, it'd be a really good Chonk target. Right, Evil Knievel? Oh my god, how can we not Chonk? This is a Chonker deck. Look at what we've drawn. None of our Chonkers. Look at this. Look at these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 huge Chonkers all in the last half of our deck. And now he just gets to play his Twisted Knowledge cards and we lose. Like, fuck. We should be winning this game, dude. Get out of here. If this guy somehow doesn't have an answer to a 9-3 with 9 cards, I will be shocked. Every time I say reasonable, what about unreasonable? I say that often, too. Dude, this guy just keeps playing the value cards last. Play Cable Rat first and see what you get, dude. Oh my god, this would be such a good board to Chonk! Yes! Chonk him! Get chonked! Oh my god, this guy's gonna get so chonked. Chonk, yup. Chonk, yup. What's he gonna do? Play Safe and Soul? He's absolutely going to. And pushing. Give that a Chonk. He could have discovered Twisting Nether from Twisted Knowledge for sure. Or he could just have gotten chonked, and that's GG. And that is Inferno. Oh, disgusting. We just got chonked hard, guys. We got a Divine Shield Rush. Skull? That can work. Skull? Bruh. What the fuck?
Show me.
Vengeance is mine.
We've drawn so terribly this game. Like, come on, deck. Yeah, deck. Figure it out, dude. Like, imagine none of these 6 cards do anything. Then we set up lethal versus not setting up lethal, which I think is correct. We're losing hard, but I think it's correct. We set up lethal versus not setting up lethal. You just set it up. Right, yeah, Fearsome. Now, if oh my god, no. Not that card. Anything but that card. Anything but Lord of the Arena, dude. No, please. Please not Lord of the Arena. I'm begging you. Any other card. Don't let me lose to that. Please. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Spectral Sight into Wandmaker, Wandmaker. One of them gets Silence, one of them gets Twin Slice. That card's pretty much useless. Fucking Battle Fiend. Why can I not draw cards, chat? Holy. Such bad luck, man. Honestly, Wandmaker, and the big boys. Steward of Scrolls, Wandmaker, draw, Spectral Sight even the low-cost stuff. Yeah, 2 worst top decks in a row to lose the game. That was completely winnable with almost any other 2 top decks. Wandmaker, Steward of Scrolls, Spectral Sight, Scribe, Skull, Smug, Proto. That's 10 cards that would have been winning out of 13. 10 cards out of 13. I guess out of 15 with the draws. But 67% of our cards in the last 2 draws could have won the game. And we drew 2 1 costs. Ancient Voidhound. I needed a Chonk. Learn to top deck, nerd, honestly. Hey Blitz, how's it going? Raid bugged out? Is it gonna let me know that you raided in like 30 seconds or some shit? It happens to me all the time, man. Hey, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Crab salad. Ooh. I'm gonna keep the skull over there and keep the twos. Looks good. After this, we're gonna raid. The tournament's going on for a while yet, right? The BG's tournaments. Dreads is on, right? Is Dreads on? Dreads, you playing? Yeah, we'll probably raid Dreads after this and cheer him on in the BG's Twitch Rivals tournament. Oh yeah, there we go. But this is what I'm talking about right here.
Vengeance is mine.
Huge Chonker. Oh my god, yes. Huge Chonker. This draws huge Chonkers. This is a pretty big Chonker, right? For a 3. Utilize the hero power or just get chonking. I still can't bear the fact that Crip is silently playing Arena while casting. Just so you're clear, Fearsome, and anyone who it might be confused, that is not Crip. When it says Crip has started an Arena run, that is not the actual Crip. Let's do this. I think I want to use my hero power. And then I can go Firehawk hero power. Seems good, seems good. Owen Maximus. Thank you very much. Follow. For the follow. Owen. We got ourselves a value warrior. No Ganarg, no tempo early. It's very interesting. He has to have Troublemaker. I think we have to really, really expect Troublemaker on turn 8. Given this start, to be honest. If we're at 8 wins, without a good tempo start, either you're unlucky or you've got some Troublemakers. Is Crab Salad any good? Yeah, it's the best. It's so good. Confirmed. And Hot Dog gets it. Oh man, these would be such good minions to Chonk, to be honest. Swardenboard, rude. But now we get our, we get our Firehawk hero power turn. Just getting a ton of value, right, out of this hero power. Yeah, our opponent is probably a very, very intelligent person, slash just like just an absolute, depends, there's a lot of words you could say. Intellectual, Chad. Like, it's just like, he knows what's good. Crab salad. Okay, there's another Chonker. Draw or Lackey? Draw, right? Yeah, draw. The one that chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter. And we'll chonk him a little bit here. One less attack on the Hawk. Did I do something silly? What did I do? Did I do something? No, I couldn't have given him a card. One less attack on the Hawk. Because I waited a turn? I can live with that. What did he play? Athletic Studies? Oh my god, Kargath? Get out of my kitchen, Kargath. Fuck off. It's Kargath every single time, dude. Alright, we need to chonk him before that. That is a big chonker, right? We need to chonk him before that chonker comes. We don't have any other play. Nice. Nice. Okay. That's an interesting hand. Your move. Oh boy. What a life. What a life we're living over here. I think pretty much no matter what he plays, we can take the board back. There's more value, right? Just a straight value warrior. Oh, kill the Blood Mage first. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that, Tapana. You're right. That was that is a good catch there. Yeah, could have had a 7. I mean, it's not going to be game changing, but I mean, 1% of the time, maybe it could be. Yeah, I mean, that's a good call. Okay, we got so many chonkers here. This is overwhelming, dude. Like, at this point in the last 3 games, we didn't have a single chonker, and now it's just Chonk City. That's a pretty good turn. That turn is like criminal. That turn is like so disgusting. That is Skull of Gul'dan being just an unbelievable card. Remember when it cost 5 mana? Oh my good lord. Not bad.
It wasn't that big.
See the Chonk, be the Chonk. So thick. Crab salad, dude. Oh, I'm tingling. I'm getting chills. So chonky. Oh, so chonky. Mmm. Chonk.
Put it on paper.
I think we sack a 1/1. I'll keep this alive through Whirlwind. Or like, whatever, right?
We will hold the Black Temple.
Now, is that worth killing to deal, what, we go 8, 10 to deal 4 damage? Or do I just want the extra chonky boy here? I think we just want to chonk. I don't think I care about the face damage, it's just all about the chonk here. Right, so we do this. We do this. Then we just say, give me your chonk. Your chonk is now my chonk. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Livewire Lance? Nice card, dude. Livewire Lance? What a shit card. Oh, man, it's so puny. It's so puny. He needs, what does he need? He needs Spell into Brawl, and that still is absolutely fine. I said third chunk 100 P. Absolutely, give me that. Dude, you are gonna get chonked so much harder than that, my friend. Alright, we get to 9, and if I'm not mistaken, that if we lose the next game, that actually ties our best 30. So let's go for double D's here. Spell into Brawl, 11-11 wins, and Proto devolves into Alabaster. Yeah, I mean, that makes the Brawl look pretty bad when you put it like that, doesn't it? Like,
This ends now.
okay, Blaw Mage. Getting chonky against the Blaw Mage. Lurker, no. Lurker, no. I'll take this start instead. Spy on 2, Hero Power Panther on 3. A nice chonky boy in our back pocket. All right, we're winning 30-29. Got something to hide. Coining out a 3 is terrifying. 3s are awful. You hate to see it. Oh. Okay, I mean, One Thief is amazing, but I don't know about this. Okay. Okay, Frostbolt not created. He loses the coin, which is probably good. Next turn we go what? Battlefiend, Guardian Og, Hero Power is our best bet coming into 5s. Okay, so Hero Power, then Battlefiend. Oh, another Chonker. Okay. Let's keep it even as we come into Hefty Boys. And we're going to want to go Lurker first. Stats first over Scrolls. Just think, you wanted to take a dinky 1-drop over the 3rd one. Yeah, what a fool I was. Hero. What a fool. We are now enlightened. Ooh, Ogremancer is going to be best. Look at all these 5s and 9s. What was our first run today? Was it also a 9? Man, we've been getting a lot of 9 pluses lately. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Oh. Sure. right? Right? It's still so good. The card should be 7 mana. It was printed at 5, nerfed to 6. I just don't know why it's not more, man. Okay, Blizzard is rude, but it doesn't develop any stats. Probably just gotta do this. I really don't know that we're gonna want to use our face too much more for damage. But we might want to use it a little bit. Pre-hit here is maybe a little much. That's a tough one. Go down to 16. It's against a mage. We can coordinated strike next turn, so I don't think we do. I think I'm just gonna chill. Top Keck?
We will hold the Black Temple.
I'd say so. Ah, fuck. Pretty good top deck. Could silence that, maybe? Deal 3 to each.
Sup, Mr. Judge.
Hey, what the heck's going on there? Hey, Snappy, thank you very much for the 2 months, bud. Appreciate that a lot. Soul Shear? Deals 4? I feel like I don't mind this.
Vengeance is mine. Time grows short.
Yes, yes. Well played. I would call that Lorge. I wonder if he's going to rush Wind Fury. Or if he's going to Divine Shield rush. It's an interesting call. Goes for the Divine Shield. Seems to be more worried about the spell than the spell damage boy. He's like thinking about this, meaning he's got spells. How do I best go about this? I could Chonk. I do want to Chonk, and we will Chonk in a second. But we need Buddy to stop being rude. Okay, give me just give me something to Chonk. Tome? Why? What's amazing? Okay. Let's just get Chonking. We're not going face because that's 100% Flame Ward. Imagine it's Mirror. That's okay. If it's Mirror, we just trade. You don't ever play the Broom first, right? This has to be Flame Ward. There's no way that this guy... If it's Mirror, fucking good for you, right? Like, good on you for having the nuts to make that play. We just gotta start Chonking. Yeah, if it's Mirror, then we just go face with everything else, I guess. Yeah, true. Alright, let's see if he decides to... First of all, this Chonker... Yeah, sure, he gets 1 poly in. Everyone gets 1 poly at 9 wins. Or maybe it's Deep F. Okay, sure. So he's not gonna let me play another minion, right? So now the idea is I absolutely have to go face if I want. I think he's gonna Flame Strike, right? So he's got a Flame Strike and a Flame Ward. And it's like, fuck off, right? Like, what do you do? I think you say bye to your entire board. You do this. See you later, board. Mirror is now a possibility. So you broom. And that broom just adds to my chonker boy. And then we chonk. And you smork. And now that 4-1's got to come into something because you're going to get chonked. But you already played your poly. The idea is the 12-12 is just GG. Buddy doesn't look concerned, though, as he top decks a magic trick. Evo, get out of my kitchen, dude. Steward, nope. He needs devolving missiles. No, that's not going to cut it. He needs freeze. He needs brain freeze or double freeze. And it doesn't look like he got it. It's GG. Mirror image. Yeah. It's the only thing it could have been. And it's a stalling tactic, but doesn't actually win you the game. He might have, yeah, that's should be GG. Let's see what this gives us.
You don't pick the ones.
And that's game. Another?
You don't pick the ones.
Ocarina. How's it going, buddy? It's difficult to explain, but I tried to sleep, but I couldn't without knowing first how this run ends. So here I am. Hey man, we get to double D's at the very least, and we're almost there. One more, and we got a final B. All right, going for 11. I'm gonna take a lap, and we'll see if we can't get a final B with the Chonk.
My name is Judge.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
Okay.
This ends now.
Okay, those are pretty chonky. Okay. Oh no. Guys, we're screwed. We're done. This guy is a shaman named Free to Play for the win. I don't think we're ever going to win this game, dude. 10 wins it is. This guy's a hero already, you can tell. Alright, we get a chonky boy, and we get the Crimson Hothead. Not too bad, not too bad. How's it going? Seiberts. Paya. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Can you believe the nerve of this shaman playing a 1-drop? You could clear it. You could clear it. Yeah, I guess. I think you do. It's not ideal, but we want to be ahead early as we come into the mid game, right? We need to be ahead. We can play Wand Maker. We have a ton of 2s. Then it's 2. Oh, that's perfect. If I'd known he'd done that, maybe I wouldn't have made that play. Oh, still this. This. But he might have had a different play if he's still on the board, right? I think that's it. Yo, Death to Tracer, how you doing today? Good to see you, bud. Freeze his face, makes sense. Best freeze target is definitely face there. Normally I'd be wanting to hero power and play this, but with our face frozen, let's see what the Wand Maker does. Sure. Sure. And we'll go face. Their idea is a double trading. If he plays a Lightning Storm this turn, I think I'm actually okay with that. So we got 2 really big chonker boys. 2 targets I'd love to hit with a hero power. Draw Broom. I think I'd play a Broom here if I could. Well, I got 2-1 as well. I could just play this and run. I could actually just play the Hothead. That's probably it. Okay. Just need to get to turn 9, right? Just need to play our Chonkers. Sure. Hero power and... Totemic Reflection to make the clear. Wow. Alright. We're alright with that, I think. Okay, I mean...
You came into my life so unexpected. I guess it's destiny. You know you're just my type, so I'll give you all my loving. Oh, hey. Even if I have me a telescope, I'd never see the stuff coming. We don't need confirmation on our
Fine. Fine. Chonk it is. Okay, Flyer's good, but it is slow. And now Smug Senior comes down, and it might get hexed. It really, really might get hexed. But if that means our Chonkers live, we could be okay with that. Scribe? Probably we want Scribe to live more than we want Smug Senior to live. Although, Scribe means it's more likely we can Philosophy. I don't think we really need the +1/+1, though. I don't think that matters a whole lot. Okay. More taunts? Let's do this. Fine. Let's do this. I think Scribe is fine. He hexes it, bumps, develops a 3. We come with the Smug Senior. Studies. The last Shaman we played 4 Primordial Studies. Okay.
just to say how I feel. Gotta keep it so true and keep it so real. So real. Sometimes when I think about it, so surreal. Many of times I'm revealed that you're so special. So your potential.
So we want to fit in a Philosophy. Well, actually, we have plenty of time. we can go Philosophy Ancient Void on 10, right? Like, we got plenty of time. And ideally, this wouldn't pop open until we play this. Could go something like Twin Tyrant. Yep. One more turn. So he does trade. Yeah. Okay. Don't know that we can Philosophy this turn. Yeah, you'd love for these scrolls to be eaten up by our Chonker, but what if he has a Bloodlust, right? Alright, let's see what's in the Wand Maker. That could be good. This.
Actually, I'm good here.
We'll meet in the middle and leave it so that he can't clear the 5/7 on board, technically. But, you know, and maybe we can also eat up some 1/1s. Uh-oh. He didn't play Hex on either of the 3s, though, right? He could have discovered a Hex just now, though. Oh. Oh, he did, and he's going to play it. Lightning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Has another Dragoon. Doesn't leave me much left to Chonk, but it makes me think he probably doesn't have a Hex. Totem, get chonked. We just gotta start chonking, right? There's nothing else to it. He didn't have a Hex, or else, like, I'm calling snipes. 2 excellent 6 costs with Death Rattles? Dragoon. Oh my god. 1 mana, deal 11 damage? What does the world come to, guys? Just rush this guy. Sorry guys, I gotta rush this. Thing is, what do I rush it into? The spell damage or this? Probably the spell damage dragon, right? Okay, let's eat these guys for breakfast. And let's draw another Chonker. He's overloaded as well. I don't know why you even bother toteming if you're not going to clear this. Are you going to clear this? Sure, more for me to chonk, bro. Is he playing a third Totemic Reflection? That was wrong order. You could have had 2 spell damage there. That's just free for me to chonk. He's conceding. We have lethal as well, but now we have lethal. Get absolutely chonked though, right? Oh boy, that's a lot of chonking. I mean, hey, we got the absolute, even if we go 11, the absolute maximum amount of games out of this run, which is kind of what everyone wanted, right? Regardless, was to just see more of this deck. One of the most fun decks we've ever drafted, I think, right? We're already on a little bit late, but totally worth it to get all this chonking in. All right, let's see if we can't pull off some chonking in this final B. If Skull's on the far left, we'll probably keep it, especially against a cheating priest. We'd finally play a priest. I'm keeping the Skull. What are the odds we replace a Chonker on the far left? Give me small. 2-drop is likely. Yeah, okay. Now we just need to make sure our wand makers don't give us double jump. Key is we got a broom. We got a sweep at the same time. Well, we're winning 30-29. Leo had to go to dinner and miss the final boss, I think, right? Leo's aunts and uncle are over, and there's a family okay, never mind. Psychic Conjurer steals an ancient void hound, so it begins. So it begins. Get in there, 2-drop. Maybe a broom. Maybe he got a broom. That'd still be really good for him. I do love our hero power. But this forces him to heal next turn. Like, okay, doesn't force him to, but if he makes this value trade and doesn't heal, we get a nice hero power in on it. But he goes Cable Rat himself. And what's the lackey, bud? My guess is Evolve, and he's like, do I evolve the 2-drop? Yeah, you can tell by his reaction right away it was Evolve. Mana Tide is strong, but not necessarily on this board. Hello, Lorge. Hello, Lorge boy. Don't think that's really worth it right now. Yeah, loading stream, maybe, man. Maybe. You hate to see it. I mean, if it's true. But like Hob said earlier, you just can't afford to think about all the people who could be sniping you. It's bullshit stuff. And it's like, you'll just get it. It just gets in your head if you think about it too much. I mean, even with snipers, we still average high. That's really, really strong. Oh my god. Hero power, rush this. Means I can't skull yet, but I think that's okay. Keep the board clear. That was a really good Faceless Corruptor. As much as I want to outcast the Skull. Crimson Hothead. Okay. Lorge Boy. Or we just go Lorge Boy and give that a pre-bump? I mean, you know Shadow Word Death is incoming, right? This is not going to work against the Priest. Come on. I bet you this Priest has to be just as scared of us playing a... You're matching into an 11-win Demon Hunter, right? Grave Rune is such horseshit, dude. You gotta trade, man. You gotta trade, dude. Consume magic? Come on. Wand Maker, give me consume magic if this guy doesn't trade. Not the best Grave Rune ever? I don't know, man. Like, yeah, trading is the right call, I think. If those are 4/6s, that's a 4 mana, 8/12 taunt. I'd say that's pretty good. Ah, fuck. Maybe just this.
No need to worry. No need to worry. Actually, I'm
Lorge Chonk. We keep drawing Chonkos. This priest better not steal them. We're too far behind for our Spectral Sight Skull play I want to make on 8. Yeah, I'm not looking good. I mean, priest is probably the worst matchup we could have had coming to the final boss, but still, whatever happens, man, really awesome run. We got the maximum amount of games out of it. Yeah, he's gonna grab them, right? He's gonna mind control them. That's one thing we know about priests, is they always mind control. That's an interesting one.
whose name is
Score.
My name is.
Okay.
Discover a spell into like Immolation Aura could be nice. And I think we go for it. Give it to me. Shit. Consume magic on the questing? Cycle of Hatred? Oh my god, yeah, that would be okay. Blade Dance? What about Blade Dance? You could, if it doesn't hit the taunt, you could be sad. That's a really good Blade Dance, though. So, not perfect, as it misses the Scorp, but it could have been worse. Now we get one Lorge Boy down before Mind Control, and he hasn't deathed. This actually could be okay. Big turn here. He's targeting something. Powered Feast. Or is he just gonna kill us? Ah, we're just gonna die. That could be on 0 attack. Technically, we live by 1 if we play this. Wow. 2 Facelesses, Grave Rune, Hothead, Scorp. Like, this we can't... So strong, right? What can you do? That's a pretty fair game from this priest, though, right? Pretty fair game. Feed me! Alright, GG. 11-win Demon Hunter will do. 11-win Demon Hunter will do, guys. Pretty good run. Live by the Chonk, die by the Chonk. That's exactly right. Here comes a Holy Ripple. Or a Shadow or Death. Or a Renew. Anything that discovers a spell in Priest or Mage is just so good. GG. Wow, my Chonker. You killed him. You killed him dead. I needed a better spell discovery, honestly. I needed an Immolation Aura. I needed a full clear. Show him the second? Is there any way we live, though? Like, there is, though, right? So... there's a chance. Broom? Yeah, probably have to Skull, right? 1, 2, so we Hero Power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you got a Skull. Come on, dude. I had him. So let's fuck. Man, I couldn't even click on them. It was going so fast. I could have cleared this, right? I'm literally clicking. You saw me click on the wand maker like 3 times and it just wouldn't pick him up because my guy was still attacking. I couldn't even pick him up. But let's be real. Let's be real. That wasn't going to win us the game. Let's be real here. We were still going to lose. And we had Hog, yeah. Oh well. This probably just saved us some time. What do you do after that, right? We could have lived one more turn. That would have been fun. Alright, GG. GG, 11 win Demon Hunter. What an awesome run. Too bad we couldn't pull off the 12. But, you know, priests are obviously cheaters. And that guy had no Ancient Void Hounds. And also, we picked Demon Hunter and you picked Priest. So, F off. GG. GG, yeah, so we actually improve our average, which is crazy, to 8.57. So 90 wins in 9. So if we get a double D tomorrow to start this stream, that's actually 110. Chonky Boy Demon Hunter went 11. 11. A cheating priest stopped us. Yeah, Ocarin, hey, now you can sleep soundly. We'll see you later, bud. And we'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow. Really, really chonky.
My name is Judge.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is
That's a silly name.
Judge.
Okay, that's enough.